underway here. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Cultbusters episode 58. Last week, you all were in Grove Rest, underwent another one of the trials of the Archdruid, got spied on to see if you succeeded or not, and then had a party, which was a nice little respite there before heading back out the next morning, Farzu being very hungover.
That poor man we found on a bench didn't even make it home.
Nope. 15 feet.
Well, I was close. You gotta at least give me that.
Only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, sir.
Good thing I wasn't juggling hand grenades while I was drunk, so.
Or what I was told growing up, horseshoes and government contract work. Anywho, on that bombshell, as you guys are heading out for the day.
I like hand grenades better because it's a less violent metaphor.
Oh my god! That's amazing. Take a point. Jesus
Thank you, sir.
Christ. I was expecting so many things there. That was not one of them. I'm laughing so hard I'm crying. Oh man. Great start. Who wants to roll for weather?
Better should, so we can get more dragons.
Are you sure?
Dragons.
The weather today is 1.
It's a 1.
Yes.
Oh no.
Please roll 2 more d20s for me, please.
Oh no.
More dragons.
Oh no.
A 12 and a 15.
Okay.
All right. Well, you're caught in the middle of a Category 12 hurricane.
12 and a 15. It is windy and cold, and there is a light rain falling as you all bundle up.
Damn it.
And head out.
We wanted a dragon, not rain.
The day is yet young.
Yeah, day's not over yet.
Don't count your chickens, man.
Oh, they hatched. It's rainy and windy. All right, so we're headed to
And
Saltwater.
we're in trouble.
That's the plan.
My family have any books or anything, like any pictures of trees that could be around that area? Or anything like in town that could help me?
No.
Guess we're walking.
I actually have a very weird question. I don't even remember what dragons you guys have fought now in this campaign because of Monday.
Green one, red one. We encountered a gold one and did not fight.
We
Yes,
ran.
thank you. I wasn't sure if it was a green or the black dragon beforehand. Sorry.
No, it was a green and a red.
Green and red. Thank you.
So as Emrys is looking around, just trying to figure out if there's any other way to get us to Salt Wallow with the with this transport via plants, I'll remark to Fair and Farzu, like, have you ever met a druid who minded a little rain before?
No, but we never got rain in the Underdark, so.
I didn't exactly hang out with druids once I moved to the surface. Sort of moved in different circles. But then I suppose we know Emrys, so
Only druid I know.
well,
No, I don't know that they would have put in that label on it, but I've known one or two people with some more primal naturey powers, mostly using them to keep storms at bay at sea, but never met anyone like that who minded a little bit of rain.
I'll
Anyway,
come. I'll come back. By the way, as he's finishing this, there's no way I can get us there through a tree, but
did they find you an umbrella at least?
no, I was gonna say at least with the storm above me, I can make lightning strike harder.
See, glass half full. That's what I like about you, Emrys.
Wait, make lightning harder?
Hurt more.
Oh, hurt more. I heard harder. I was about to say I didn't know you could make lightning harder.
Guess I'll lead them out the south side of town.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Saddle up, hit the road. Try to make as much progress as we can before it gets too muddy for the horses.
Okay. Well, luckily enough, the rain will let up, and with the wind still driving, probably just afternoon today. So it will end up luckily, not being too muddy to impede your travel on day one here.
And how far do we make it on day one?
Let me look up my trap guide. I forgot what the speed of your horses is. Is it 75?
They all have 1 horsepower.
I always forget, is it 75 or 60?
I do
Uh,
believe mine only has half a horsepower.
I don't sell yourself short.
But
Uh, Regular riding horses are 60,
thank you.
but I don't know what the pony is off the top of my head. So I would also imagine we're not going at like a full gallop and dash.
Yeah, I have the whole
all
feet.
day.
I have the whole
Like,
the movement speed to travel pace thing here.
I think a pony
Sky
is 40.
40.
Yeah.
40. Okay, so you guys will make it like 18, 20 miles. Probably means you
Know it.
won't get to the ferry tomorrow.
No other towns around, or we're just camping.
Yep, you guys are going straight down.
All right.
Great. Who's keeping watch?
I
I
assume
guess
the elves, like always.
yeah, Fair will take first watch like usual.
Very cool.
Yeah. Shall I cast Private Sanctum? Or are we just doing Tiny Hut?
Cast whatever you want, I guess. Like, this is the only thing we're doing today
Or so we think.
that we know of. Like,
Yeah.
Yes, if we do get ambushed overnight, you might want the 4th level spell slot for other stuff, but up to you.
Well, up to you. Fair will cast that, since that's just a ritual.
The private sanctum was a ritual. But the hut should be good enough.
Great. Both of you can make perception checks.
Hey, do I get to roll this one with advantage?
Do you get advantage at night?
Just because keeping watch with my eyes, or
Yeah.
one of them anyway.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, I think that's what the eye patch does,
I
isn't
think
it?
it's just advantage. Yeah,
Hmm.
30, 20.
dirty 20. Would you roll on die?
That's 12. I have a +8.
Yep, cool.
I got a 13 on die for an 18.
Great. Fair, your watch goes peacefully.
Ominous pause.
As the clouds are still in the sky. There's still probably a light drizzle on and off here as the clouds are starting to move out of the area. Embers, make a second perception check for me, please.
Dun, dun, dun.
16 on die for a 24.
Okay. You have the harder of the two watches as dawn starts to break because the shadows can get weird and can play tricks in your mind. And probably about an hour before you're supposed to get everybody up, you see like a fast moving cloud moving with the wind. And then right before you're supposed to get everybody else up, the fast moving cloud is moving against the wind.
Yeah, I'm going to start waking everyone up. Gonna try and sneak into the tent to wake everyone up instead of yelling,
Into
because
the
I don't know
tiny-
if we've been seen.
Into the tiny hut.
Yep.
We can see out, but nothing. It's like opaque to see in.
I think we have a problem, guys. As I start like tapping them and trying to get them up, I think we have a problem. I think there's something flying, something big, like a cloud size big.
Have you checked to see if it's a cloud?
It's flying against the wind. All the other clouds are moving, but it's not.
All right, I'm getting up. Ugh. Summon the sword, summon my sword to my hand after I get up and stretch a little bit,
Okay.
light it up, and walk outside.
Okay.
What do I see?
I'm gonna go back out with him.
Currently nothing.
I'm gonna check my stash of tripping one ball to make sure Amaris didn't take any.
Okay.
I did not take any of the tripping one ball.
Am I back?
Yep.
You're back.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. The program just vanished.
Oh, that's not good.
But it
Hmm.
got better.
You never, your avatar never left chat.
Oh, okay. The program.
No, it did.
Did it?
It didn't.
Yeah.
On my end, it didn't.
Yeah, it didn't for me.
Either way, better now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Has it stopped raining by this point at least?
Yes, it has, and the clouds are moved out for the day.
Except for this one,
Mhm.
the spoopy cloud.
As you guys get up and head out, and the tiny hut dissipates in the morning, you can't see the cloud that he was talking about.
did you find some other hallucinogenic
no.
drug?
I promise it was there. Just we're probably being followed.
So it's something that's there, but you can't see it. Was it modesty?
Or did you fart out a cloud?
Next time, I'll just throw lightning at it, and then you'll all deal with the repercussions.
Mm,
There are worse things in the world.
I figured it was better to wake you up and not to try to deal with it myself, though.
Fair. We'll
Better,
glance
better
back
safe
at
than
the sky
sorry.
anyway. Check the sky anyway.
Hey, you can make another perception check.
17.
Okay.
At this point, I'm just gonna wild shape into a giant eagle and fly around to see if I can see anything on the ground, anything out of place. Scout around the area.
Great.
Uh,
Cool. So, like, how far and how high from the original point are you?
We're not in any initiative, so I'll go like 200 feet in the air and like make some circles, if that makes sense.
Okay. Oh, cancel.
Is it like forested here?
Yeah. It's fairly forested. Why does nothing have that? Anywho.
Where's my golden eagle that we used to use?
I don't know.
It's gone.
It's gone. It's not in the saved objects for some reason. Thought I had it saved right there, and it's not there. All right. I don't think it's under here, but we're going to find out anyway. Nope. Okay, I'm just going to use you. So you're like, what, like...
I don't plan on.
So you're like
But
200 feet
he's-
up, but you're
he's a
staying...
burb.
So you're staying within, like, 60 feet of the camp?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Just trying to get a bird's eye view of things, per se.
Great. I don't think Farzu can make the check, so I'm gonna have Dietrich roll another perception.
What up? Perception?
yeah, no.
Yeah.
I only got a +1 for that.
Yeah.
I wish it was
Can I roll a
better.
perception
Yes,
check?
you can.
I rolled a dirty 20, passive 22.
Okay.
And is this sight?
No, this would
Smell,
be
whatever.
hearing based. I don't know if you have.
I
advantage on
rolled a 28.
that. Great.
I rolled a 20 on die.
Being 200 feet up, you hear the sound that people on the ground don't. But even on the 28, it's just a little bit too late. What's your AC as a giant eagle?
It's a 13. It's not very good.
So that is a 19 to hit.
Okay.
For 19 piercing and 10 poison damage.
I am no longer a giant eagle, so I'm falling too.
How much do you fall in one round?
Fair can cast Featherfall.
Yeah, rule is
As soon
yeah,
as they can
okay.
see him.
The rule is 500 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rule is 500.
Great.
Yeah, Fair will just cast Featherfall.
Okay, cool.
Probably very close to when Emrys hits the ground, since reaction time and all that.
Yeah.
I told you there was something. I told you.
Yeah. It comes out
I
of
didn't lie.
it comes out of invisibility. It's an ancient green dragon. As it bites him.
Can I wave at him from the ground now? Like, hi?
And he will tailspin to dive down and travel the rest of his move speed straight down at the ground, actually, at this point.
Darn it, I was hoping I could get an action in.
Yeah, do we have a chance, like, presumably we can see this thing before.
Oh yeah, he's no longer invisible, so you can see it as soon as he
Okay.
bites Emrys. He used an action, so he can't dash. So he still has another round before he hits the ground. If he dashes and doesn't take an action. But currently is about because he used 20 feet of movement to get to Emrys from where he was, so 60 down, 140 feet up in the air.
Yep.
Okay.
Do we get around to actions or to roll initiative?
If you guys want to take a round of free actions, I will also ask, does anybody speak Draconic?
I have the helm of comprehending languages.
Oh, actually on?
I assume it's just always on.
Okay. I didn't know if it was attunement or not. That's why I asked. I don't think it is, though, right?
It's not attunement. Like I just
So
assume that
you
it's
would
always-
hear
yeah.
so you would hear in common while the rest of you are listening to this in Draconic, this dragon it's plummeting down at you. Say in Draconic, you dare kill my brood.
Uh-oh. I think this is the mother or father of the one that we killed, back a while ago.
I guess we gotta kill it then.
Yeah, it's out for revenge. There's no getting out of this fight.
So we do get around to actions though to cast.
Yeah, you guys
it.
get around to free actions, then we'll go to initiative.
I guess I assume I already have the sword out and
You
lit
already
up.
said you have it out and lit, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And he's too far away to Hexblade's curse.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, but I think. Yeah, I'm. I am gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna put as much distance between everyone, I think. So I'm gonna run to the left up, like up that. Is that like a cliff or a little
Yeah, this is a cliff right
plateau?
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run up that way. Um, dash, bonus action dash, just to the left maybe.
Okay, like all the way back there?
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of range of
Okay.
like even further to the left if I can.
Yeah, you can get all the way back there behind that bush if you want to.
Yeah, I'll just
If you want to actually hold up, how much move speed do you have? 30 feet.
30 feet so I can go 90 in a round.
You can get into that bush at 60 feet.
And hide with
Yeah,
my action.
if you
Yeah,
if you would
let's do
prefer to
that.
do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll stealth. Farzu.
Can I blend into the rock?
28 stealth.
Which specific group of rock? That's pretty secure.
To the left.
So like there.
Yeah.
Yeah, make a stealth check with advantage. Fair.
Let's see. We can just move right now, right?
You can do whatever you want. He's 140 feet away.
140 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll cast Circle of Death
Okay, cool. What's the
to
save
catch him in the bubble. It's a con 18.
Great. Well, that's a legendary resistance.
So he takes half.
I needed
23.
a 4 or higher to save. I rolled a 3.
Well, I also rolled like shit for damage, so it's 20, and then he takes half of that.
So 10. Okay.
Yeah. I got 4 ones.
Oh.
Don't you have something to reroll those? Or at least a couple of them.
I don't think so.
Oh.
You can reroll some d20s, but. And then Fair will move like 30 feet back. Are those sort of like more craggy rocks
Yeah.
with trees on them?
Yep.
Yeah, they'll move back there.
Okay. Emrys.
I guess
I'm
with their
gonna
bonus
move-
action, they can summon their book and they'll just leave it back where they were standing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move back 20 feet, and then dragons have to use their wings to hold themselves up, right?
Which 20 feet? That way?
Just straight back.
That way?
Straight back.
Or that
No,
way?
no, 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 no. That way.
Okay.
Dragons have to use wings to hold themselves up, right?
Yeah.
Reverse gravity. It's a 50-foot circle.
Is that going to do anything against a dragon?
If you're using wings to fight against gravity, and the gravity
Right.
suddenly changes, what happens?
You rotate your body and flap the other way. Whereas we will all fall into the air.
I'm gonna let Red Ride discuss this.
It's up-
before
yeah,
I
up to you
decide
guys.
I'm
the- the-
actually
the
look-
next level spell.
Reverse gravity dragon. Just see what
Let's
pops
get
up.
a rule lawyer on this. Yeah.
Actually found something of it.
I was trying to find a good, roll tweak.
Yeah, it does legitimately say all creatures. It makes no reference of
Wait, no. Never mind. Anyway, he's more than 100 feet high. I'm not going to do that. He's
Yeah.
140.
yeah.
I'm lying.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Well, you can get him 10 feet up and hold him there for a minute.
No.
Okay. All right. But yeah, it apparently does affect flying creatures as long as they don't have a hover speed.
Yep.
from what I can tell. That's disgusting. Anywho, what are you doing anything instead?
I
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Just changing what I'm.
Well, it's also I guess I'm just
It's
I'm
level
less
blight. It's a con 18 save
Yeah.
or a con 19.
I'm sorry, what was that, Lenny?
No, I was gonna say I believe that it would be affected by it. I'm just confused as to what you think it would accomplish, like in the long term. Because, like, okay, the dragon falls up to the top of that 100-foot
29.
ceiling and takes no damage.
Yeah.
We also fall up that high and take no damage. And then the dragon simply flies away to either get out of the area or just flies downward.
That's the thing everybody ruled is
And
that the
we're
dragon
all
things with flying speed are
total-
effective,
yeah.
but they can fly
It's
out.
it's
Exactly.
28.
Yeah, and
It's
whereas the
24
rest-
points of damage.
Is that halved?
That's halved. It's 24. It was 48.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Alrighty.
whereas the rest of us are just floating in the air, helpless.
Yeah, well,
It was going to be. See, that's where I wanted to bring it up though, because if a dragon or something flying is using wings to battle against gravity and it suddenly shifts, they're either
Yeah.
going to go up or down. What happens? If they
Sure.
go down, they take fall damage.
yeah.
They take the damage.
But the
from
issue
hitting
is
something,
where
which
the
would
issue
be
is where
great.
you
Yeah,
can drop
but it's-
is where you can drop the
it's-
circle.
Yeah, it's
To not affect
reverse
anybody.
gravity. Yeah, it's reverse
Yes.
gravity. There's no way the dragon would fall down.
Yeah. Anywho, on that, everybody roll initiative.
Did you get my stealth?
What was it? It was 22, right?
23.
23. I knew I had it somewhere in there.
I'm gonna use a luck point on my initiative.
Okay.
Yeah. Nope. Not that much better. I rolled double fives. And then I re-rolled into an 8. So I have a
Or-
14. For a 14 total.
14 for Dietrich.
Ugh.
Emrys.
What's Dietrich's deck?
17 out of 14 on die.
What's your dex score?
16.
Okay. Farzu.
14.
Farzu's dex-
Dietrich's dex is a 14.
You go first.
Fair.
I spent an inspiration point, but I ended up with a 16.
Great. Emrys, you're up first.
Did not expect that.
I didn't either. But here we are again.
I'm gonna go ahead and summon a Draconic Spirit at 7th level. It'll be a green dragon. So I
Okay.
get shared resistance.
Okay.
Let me start writing health so I don't forget.
That's a little too much. Okay.
And I'm gonna summon it in the air. 60 feet up.
Okay.
Then it's gonna take its turn right after mine.
Mm-hmm.
and it is going to fly up to the dragon the rest of the 50 feet because it's got a 60-foot fly.
Mm-hmm. No. How far can you summon that away? You're
60 feet.
You're 20 feet away from being able to get it. It's 140.
Okay, well, it's going to fly 60 feet up.
Yeah.
It's going to get as close to the dragon as it can.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
And I assume it's resistant as well, so I'm not going to use its breath attack. That'll end my turn.
Great. Let's go right there. The dragon is going to take its full move speed down, as well as adjust over slightly.
So why the fuck did you have to come stand next to me?
So God, what is 140 minus 80? Is it 60 feet?
Yep.
60.
Which means its 90-foot breath weapon will definitely get down to the ground at this angle. So that is 2 con saves, please.
One from each of us?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. I will spend my other point of inspiration to reroll that.
I'm so glad I have a +9 to con saves because that's a 21.
We have D12s and D8s and stuff, right?
You do.
We have 8 D12s, 23 D8s, a D6, and a D4.
I might as well take the D12. Okay, 26.
26 succeeds. 21 does not.
What type of damage?
Poison.
Okay.
So that is 77 points, but I believe you're resistant because you're a draconic
I am.
spirit. So both of you will take 38 points of damage as it lets go this poison breath down on all of you, or on you two. Fair, you are up. Dietrich, you're on deck.
Emrys, why did you have to follow me over here?
Shenanigans is why.
Let's see. The dragon's still far enough up in the air that I can move away without him getting a swipe at me, right?
Absolutely. It is still 60 feet up.
Cool. I will move 30 feet off to the left to get away from this chuckle fuck.
Accurate.
And if you come after me again, can't promise I'll just be hitting the dragon. Let's see, just checking something real quick. How far up is the dragon? 60 feet, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. There's sort of like a rock ledge above me. How high up is that?
It's about 20 feet.
Okay. Oh, and how far away from me actually is the ledge on the opposite side, on the along the right side where there's that pointy part that sticks out?
I'm gonna move you just to ask that one.
Yes.
It's about 40 feet to the dragon. About 30 feet right to the point, like right 60 feet, like right to there.
Okay. Fair will summon a warrior spirit there.
Okay.
They pull what was I think it was using the Knight of Wands for the fighter spirit.
Sounds about
And
right.
they will cast it. Oh, let's see, it's only even numbers that matter with that, I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
So there was something somewhere. It was like halfway for each spell level above third. Sorry. It has a lot of words on it. Right, it's the number of attacks for its multi-attack is that's half the spell's level. So I will cast it at 4th level.
Okay.
Oh no, actually, I guess they draw the Knight of Cups because the warrior spirit with the bow is the one that has like the quiver at its side that looks like a chalice full of arrows.
Okay.
And then it goes right after me, right?
Yes.
It shares my initiative count. Okay, yeah. I will leave my book where it is and have the warrior spirit take 2 shots.
Okay.
And it is. They're basically spell attacks for me, so I'll just roll that. Oops. First was a 13, the second was a 27.
27 hits, 13 does not.
Okay. 1d6 plus 3 plus the spell's level. Uh, 6 plus 3 is 9 plus the spell's level, which is 4, is 13. So 13 piercing damage.
8.
And
Right into its
even
side.
if Emrys is within 20 feet of it, Fair doesn't feel like giving him temp HP anyway.
Damn. Hold.
So we're done.
Dietrich, you're up.
Right. How far am I from Dragon?
On ground, 60 feet.
I'm 60 feet right now.
Yep.
Okay. Next question is what size is the dragon?
I believe it is huge.
Huge, not gargantuan?
No, it is in fact gargantuan.
It is gargantuan. Okay.
Yes.
I will. Can I get 30 feet closer?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, so I'm 30 feet from the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, bonus action, Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Mind Sliver him. It's an intelligence save, DC 17.
Oof. That's not gonna be good. It's a 14.
Okay. So he takes 10 plus Hexblade's Curse, so 15 psychic damage. And his next save is minus a d4.
Great. Cool. Cool.
And I used all my movement, and that's my turn.
Great. Barzu, you're up.
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Let's see here. Bonus action, Blade Song.
Yep.
And then how far away am I from it?
About on the ground, about 25 feet.
So I'm just gonna shoot a firebolt at it.
Okay.
Uh, 24.
Hits.
That's a D10. And that's a D10. And that was a
And
D10.
that's a rock.
No rocks here. I'm not using my crystals.
I got a rock.
Twenty damage.
Okay.
And then can I follow the ridge line? Get further away?
Like there, 25 feet?
35 feet.
35 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Great.
Well, then my turn there.
All right. Emrys, you're up.
4th level blight, con 19.
Okie dokie. That is the second highest number I can roll in a die. That is 33.
So it's 29 because you had -4.
I need a minus a d4.
Minus a d4.
I got
but-
2, so 31. Okay, I'm also going to add reminders for Dragon and the Warrior Spirit to the initiative board while I'm thinking about it. So that nobody forgets anything.
What about the other dragon?
I already said Dragon on the board.
Oh,
You mean the second Ancient Dragon I'm
it's-
hiding? Wait, did I just say
it's-
that out loud?
It's 26 points of damage, though, because I rolled basically max on everything. Then my
Six.
dragon is going to close the distance.
Okay. Because it can do that now.
Does- Correct, and take its 3 rend attacks.
Okay. You've already had a dragon. Yes, we've had one, but what about second dragon?
I have a 25,
Hits.
a 23,
Hits.
and a dirty 20.
Miss.
Okay. Uh, 28 points of damage.
Between the two hits.
Yeah, and then I assume because they're both green dragons, it is immune, correct, to a breath?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to completely ignore the breath weapon that happens afterward, but it is required.
Cool.
So it's going to aim it, like, up and away from everyone, if that makes sense. Like, not so that no one has to save or anything.
Okay.
acid rain.
Any movement?
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue to back up towards like the bottom corner. Yeah, like,
You were gonna say I run over to Fair.
no, I
Just
wasn't
like,
gonna do that.
just like hug Fair. We're gonna die together.
You dick.
Oh, we're not gonna die together. I'm doing damage, guys. I'm doing a lot of damage.
Nasty little dragonsies.
I see your dragon, and I raise you another dragon.
Instead of some little.
For me.
Cool. It's the dragon. The dragon. You went. The dragon went. It's the
Your
real
turn.
dragon's turn. So you get an opportunity attack. I believe your dragon gets an opportunity attack because he is going to leave the space.
So it gets the 3 runs again that it gets when
Just
it makes
one.
an attack.
It's just one.
Just
It doesn't
just
get the
one.
full
I know.
multi.
I was joking. I just wanted them. Come on, I'm just fishing, okay?
Come on, let me have this.
That's a 23 to hit.
Great. That hits.
$16.
Points of damage?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm so small I can barely see myself.
This is the closest cone I have. I have to rescale it a little bit here. That's not quite 90 feet. Okay, I'm gonna be fair about this. Dietrich
What?
and Farzu make con saves, please. I couldn't get all 3 of you in the breath weapon, so I'm being fair about it. So Dietrich and Farzu get it this time. Get it?
I see what you did there, Rai. I appreciate that. Take a point, sir.
Thank you.
I'm not
Reminder from last time: a 21 failed.
Yep. Oh, no, I don't have advantage on this.
And I'm not concentrating on anything, so I don't get
Yeah.
11 to it.
Yeah, I have an 18, but that's not going to do it. And I'm probably not going to get much higher.
Now, did you
Take
use
some of
anything?
those
Did you
D8s
use
we
anything?
have.
I have. Oh, that's true. Is it what 21 failed and
Yes.
24 succeeded?
26 succeeded.
The reason I didn't take one is because I'm resistant to the damage already, so it wasn't a big deal.
I'll try a D12.
Okay. I'll mark it off.
7, so 25.
25 succeeds.
Cool.
I'll add a D12 as well,
Okay.
because I think I'm pretty close.
That's 2 more D12s.
What'd you have before?
I had a 21.
Oh, you should have taken a D8 or a D4 then.
I did take a D8 or
Hmm.
D12. Sorry, D12.
Why would you take the big one?
Or
So confused. Okay, yeah, take whatever you want.
a D8 actually, because
Yeah.
save the D4s
Save the D12s.
or
Yes.
D12s.
So he's actually taking a D8, not a D12.
Yeah, and I got an 8 on the D8.
Great. So yeah, you definitely save with the 29. So half is 38 points of poison damage.
30.
38.
Yes.
Oh, I can absorb elements.
You can.
That doesn't work on poison damage, though. It's one of the types that it doesn't work
Oh.
on.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, sorry, it says acid.
They are
Never
correct.
mind.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Oh,
I would have
that's-
done it too.
Trying to decide if I want to just take this or use my ornament. I
Sorry, how much
think-
was it?
38.
I got derailed.
Yeah, I'm just going
That's
to take
a
it.
lot of damage.
It's an amount of damage.
It is an amount of damage. And then he'll take the last of his movement while he's still hovering about 10 feet in the air to be about there. With that, Fair, you are up.
Alright, so he's 10 feet off the ground.
Uh-huh.
I will cast a Synaptic Static at him. It's a 20-foot sphere.
Okay.
And just make sure I don't catch anyone else in it. But I think
Yeah,
he
there's enough
probably
space behind
occupies
it. Yeah.
most of it himself.
Yep. And what is the save on that?
Int 18.
Okie dokie. Give me, what is the negative effect on that spell again? I don't remember.
If they fail their save, it's like minus a d6 to attack rolls.
All attacks and ability checks.
As well as, it's
and
Constitution saving throws to maintain it.
Or yeah, and con saves to maintain concentration on a spell, which he presumably doesn't
Affect
do.
it. Yeah.
But the d6 off attack rolls is the big get.
Yeah, I'll make.
And that-
I'm gonna use the legendary resistance there.
Okay.
I couldn't remember if it was just on its next turn or if it was like a minute long. But I believe it's a minute, so
It's a minute.
I'll take it. I'll take without remembering. I will take the legendary there.
Okay, so it takes half of 8d6.
Yeah.
Again, I rolled 4 1s for 18 damage on 8d6.
So half is 9.
So he takes 9.
On the plus side, you guys have now done 169 points of damage.
100 and nice.
Exactly. 109.
100 and giggity.
Let's see. I think I will move my book. Actually, no. I'm going to take a potion. What potions do I have? I'll take a potion of greater healing with my bonus action. And heal 13 plus 4 is 17. And I think I'll stay where I am. And then for the warrior spirit, how far away is it now?
20 feet. 40 feet.
Okay, what's the penalty if he's outside of the first range increment, but still inside of max range?
It's disadvantage. What weapon does he have?
A longbow.
Then he's way within range.
It says 20, 60 feet.
I think longbows more than that.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not the actual like weapon.
Yeah.
It's like the weapon that the spirit has.
Yeah,
and
it's
the spell
disadvantage.
is
It's disadvantage.
Okay.
the spell is. Although, like most summons that have ranged attacks at least have like 100 feet or something like that. Like, is this homebrew or a third
This
party
is from
stuff?
Unearthed
It's
Arcana.
it's a spell coming in the Deck of Many Things book.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't seem like WotC would print something with like a summon spell with a ranged attack that only is 20 feet, and it's called a longbow for some reason.
Yeah. But that is what
Oh.
the text showed when it was in the UA.
All right.
All right, so that's a 12 on the first one. And a 21 in the second one.
Sorry, what was the first?
12.
Misses. 21 also misses.
Okay, and then I guess how far he can move, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can he hop down from that promontory?
Yeah. It's about 10 feet down.
Okay, and then he'll move 10 feet sort of diagonally forward, so he's near that cliffside. Yeah.
Like underneath the giant spiritual dragon.
More or less, yeah. Where you
Great.
put it is fine.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Dietrich, you are up.
All right. So, according to the 5e jump calculator,
I knew
shout
this was
out
coming.
to
I knew this was coming.
shout out to fexlabs.com/5e jump, not a sponsor, just somebody who provides an invaluable service because I can never remember the jump rules.
It's 10 feet plus your strength.
No,
Oh.
running long jump is your strength score, not your mod, your score.
Mm-hmm.
So Dietrich will have a long jump distance with a running start of 9 feet.
Yes.
Can I make it to the dragon?
No.
Okay.
He
In that
is-
case,
he is about 15 feet currently.
In that
Okay.
case,
in that case, I think you leave me no other choice. I'm going to say the sentence that I have said in more than a few dragon fights by this point. I Misty Step onto
Yeah,
the
there it is.
dragon.
Yeah,
back.
yeah, there it is.
let's go.
Yeah, there it is.
He's already Hexblade's cursed. I wanted to see if I could make the jump because then I could have branding smited
Yeah.
before, but it's fine if not. We will, with our action, Path to the Grave, Action Surge, and Booming Blade.
Yep. You have to forgive them, they're not from here. Yes. Yes.
Yay.
Wow, that's not a fair statement.
All right, what do I even add to attack rolls now? It's a +10.
Yeah.
Okay, and the lucky feat says I can reroll and keep the higher. It's not like
Yes.
points of inspiration. So I'm gonna crit fish. I'm pretty sure I hit already, but I'm gonna crit fish. Okay, I have a 26 to hit.
That
not a crit.
definitely hits.
We're gonna make this a maneuvering attack.
Who wants move speed?
Dragon.
Your dragon can take it if it wants it.
I'd love to get
Any-
right up next to it.
Anybody who can hear me can move half their speed as a reaction. They
How much
would
move
use
speed does
their
he have?
reaction though.
How much move speed does he have?
60.
Oh, he's also already used his reaction too.
Good point.
Oh, the opportunity attack.
Okay, and
Womp
it's
womp.
going to be
I'll move the warrior spirit closer if no one else wants to.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
yeah, go
Would
for
that
it.
would that use his reaction or
Yes,
mine?
it would use his reaction.
Okay, well he's not going to be
Alright.
making too many opportunity attacks anyway, so he moves 15 feet closer.
Okay, cool. It's almost in line with your book now.
All right. So with the Hexblade's curse and everything else added in, it's going to be 4d8 plus 5d6 plus 12, and then that whole thing doubled.
Yep. Yeah. I thought you were about to tell me the total, and I was just like
Nope.
waiting for it. Like,
Oh no, I was just verifying. Sorry.
You're good.
That's 50 on the dice, so that's 62 doubled is 124.
Okay.
Check my math.
That is
62
correct.
doubled, yeah. 124. I'm kind of sad, Rai,
Yeah.
that you haven't really made us fight spellcasters yet.
Why?
Because if I hit with one of those on a spellcaster, they have to make a DC 124 con save to maintain concentration on whatever they're concentrating on.
And this is why legendary actions or legendary resistances are important.
And if I'm making them use legendary resistances as an ancillary thing on an attack roll that did damage
You're winning
and
the
wasting
game.
it and wasting it on a con save to maintain
Yep.
concentration, that's phenomenal.
You know how they say you can't win D&D? That is winning D&D. Making them waste a legendary resistance on
No.
a melee attack.
Winning D&D is making Tiamat use a legendary resistance on your Toll the Dead.
That's true. That's true. That's true. God, that was so much fun. Anyway.
Anyway, 124 to
Yeah.
Mr. Dragon Man, or Ms. Dragon Lady. I guess we haven't really nailed that one down.
Oh, you're
I
close
think
enough.
I
You might be able
mathed
to tell.
wrong. It was 124 points of damage?
Yep.
Nope, I did not math wrong.
And then I am not gonna. I have like no action economy left. I do not think I'm gonna attempt to like maintain a grapple on this.
Okay.
I will, with your blessing, I will attempt to make acrobatics checks to like stay on, but that's gonna depend on what happens.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Great. So you're staying on its back?
I'm attempting to.
Okay, cool.
I'll make whatever checks you.
Yeah, once
need me
if
to
he
make.
starts moving, we'll get into it.
Cool.
Right now he's going to make a tail attack on you as a legendary action at the end of your turn. That is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
So that will be 18 bludgeoning damage. Farzan.
18 bludgeoning. No, I'm just deciding if I'm just gonna take it or use my uncanny. I don't think it's worth blowing my reaction over 9 damage. So I'm just gonna take the 18.
Cool.
Hope that doesn't bite me in the ass.
Cool. Farzu.
Bonus action, Form of Dread.
Okay.
Uh, 13 temp. HP. And then I'm going to Firebolt. Because why not? Uh, 24 to hit.
24 hits.
That would be 19 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna. Is he immune to being frightened?
Yes.
So no point on forcing him to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, actually, he is not. Sorry, I was looking at the.
Oh.
What's the wisdom save?
Cool. 15.
That's a 15.
Meets it, beats it. I will move another 35 feet away.
Like there.
Can I see him from there though?
No.
Can I go the other?
Like over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I
Yeah,
have
you
full
are.
coverage there?
No, not really, but as close as you're gonna get.
Okay. I think that's it.
Okay. Emrys, you're up.
All right. So dragon is going to make it 60 feet over there. It's not
You
going
go
to get close
first.
enough.
You go first.
Yeah, I'm just mean afterward. I'm
Yeah.
casting blight. 5th level, con 19 again.
Dirty 20.
Fair will use their reaction to make him subtract 1d4.
I need a 1. A fucking 4. So that's a failure.
It's 53 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Light's putting in some work.
53, you say?
Yes.
To shreds, you say?
It's putting in work.
What about his wife and kids? To shreds, you say? Any movement on your turn?
I'm gonna stay where I'm at, but my Drake is going to make, or my dragon's gonna make it 60 feet, which isn't enough, and then it's going to dash action.
No,
over,
it is
so it's
enough.
close. Oh, it is.
Yeah. That's
So it'll be
definitely
in
enough.
space for attack then.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
I
it
thought
has-
it had 8.
Because
I
it
thought
has like a
had
10.
movement
Your
speed.
dragon has like a 10-foot reach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought it had it's a 10-foot reach. I just thought the dragon had moved more than 70 because I think ancients have what, 85 or 80. They have some stupid amount.
That's nuts, dude. That website.
All right.
I
Say
love that.
hit is a 29. Well, 2 29s and a 30.
Goddamn. Also, shout out to Seafoot Games for the map. Because I keep forgetting them. They're amazing. Their quarantine bundle is still on sale. It is ridiculous. It is like 980 maps for like 40 some dollars.
45 points from the Rend.
That's cheaper than a mint condition Ristic study.
How much damage from
And
the
it
red?
is-
45?
45.
Sorry.
It's going to choose to not use its breath weapon. It's like, no, there's someone on its back. No breath weapon.
You put in work. How does your dragon want to do this?
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's just going to claw right at the back of its head, like trying to, like, with the reach that it has, I guess, trying to rip its skull off.
Okay. It's not quite that strong. It's a dragon spirit, but it does.
It's trying to,
But it
though. Like,
does
it's
its
going for the
best.
base of the neck.
As this thing is falling down, Dietrich, make a acrobatics check, please.
Yes, sir.
Or do you want to feather fall?
Well, I
You're
rolled
not
an
falling
eight-
very far, so
That's 10
I
feet.
rolled an 18 acrobatics,
Very cool.
As soon as
and
I see
it's also only 10 feet. So
Yeah. You
As
can do
soon as I see
combat roll, superhero landing, your choice. On an 18.
I choose superhero landing.
Fuck yeah.
Always.
Fuck yeah.
hell yeah.
Seemed like get up and just like rub his knee a little bit, like.
Ah.
What's the line in Deadpool when he lands the superhero landing and breaks his knee? It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't show that in the movies, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like when what's her face is rocketing toward the ground and he's just like off to the side, like, she's gonna do the superhero landing. She's
Yeah.
gonna do the superhero landing. And then it happens and he's like, yeah.
I don't know if you saw this tweet. I'm gonna send it to you. Anyway, what are you guys doing now that the dragon's dead?
Well, it's
Dropping
not Monday
concentration.
campaign.
Yeah, when Dietrich makes his cool superhero 3-point landing, Fair just like prestidigitation like of a card like with the 10 on it.
Ha!
Just gonna look at
Uh,
Fair and yell, "I'm sorry."
All right, apology accepted.
I didn't like its breath either. It smelled funny.
Extremely.
And
Anywho.
Dietrich will just vanish his sword and check on the others, make sure everybody's in one piece.
Yeah.
I'm at around half.
Fair's about 75%.
Once we all group up, I'll just cast Mass Cure Wound at 5th level.
Okay.
It's 21 back to everyone.
Sweet.
Oh no, it's 24 back to everyone.
Okay, cool. That gets me back up to max. Once you heal them, Fair forgives you.
Sorry, you said 24?
24.
24.
Yeah, that gets me above 2/3. I don't think we're doing much else for the rest of this day.
I don't know.
I'll be
I was the
alright.
one who rolled the weather. Wait, no, that was yesterday's weather. Who rolled the weather for today?
Nobody did.
I'm
Not
not.
yet.
We caught that while we were sleeping. I am gonna go over and see if we can like chop up the dragon though, and like
Yeah,
pick
because
the
we did get
parts.
some good
Yeah.
bits from last time.
It's not Monday campaign, though.
Yeah, no, it's not Monday campaign, but
Well, we did still harvest some
Still
stuff from the
probably
last
get
Green
something.
Dragon, and
Yeah, we
That's
got
like
some
how
meat
you-
and stuff.
that's like what your amulet came from, right, Dietrich?
yeah,
Yeah.
The wreckage of the last Green Dragon. So you were like wearing
Mhm.
this dragon's child's skin.
pretty much.
No
I was
wonder
wearing
it turned on you.
I was wearing like one of its scales as a necklace.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder it turned on you.
Yeah, somebody can make
Don't-
somebody can make a harvesting check on it.
We don't have harvesting as a stat in this game.
We
I know.
don't.
Can I appraise it with Arcana?
Yeah. And harvesting
we
is
doing?
just dex plus. Is just dex, because I don't think you guys have. Nobody has proficiency with the tool,
Which tool?
the harvesting kit.
That's not a thing that exists in this
How about
campaign.
herbalism kit?
Yeah, it is not a thing that exists in this campaign, so therefore you can't be proficient with it.
Right, 17.
Dirty 20 on
So-
Arcana. I used one of the D4s for shits and giggles.
Okay. You
I have a
used
plus
the
10 to Arcana.
D4 for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I also have a plus 10 to Arcana. I just didn't roll super well.
Okay.
Oh.
But
I'm
if
also
you want to
just
take
gonna-
a look too.
I'm also just going to take my second wind really quick before we short rest, if that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I
ripped
can
to
take one of the other.
it's ripped to shreds, but there might still be some usable stuff on it.
Teeth. Horns.
Yeah, stuff like that maybe.
I'm gonna take one of the D8s and I'll roll with Dex.
Yeah, because I think. Wait, who has the highest dex here?
I have a +3.
I also have a plus 3.
I've got a +2.
I got a +1.
There you go.
I got a rock.
Circle around.
Plus,
Excuse me, I've been
fucking
changed in-
motorcycle that went by. Fuck that car. Sorry.
When I took a D8 and
Okay.
it helped, it put it to a 24.
Okay.
Thank God.
All right.
Excuse
I
me,
rolled,
I've
I
been
rolled a
changed
7
in-
on the D8. I rolled bad on everything
Who's
else.
gonna keep track of stuff? And
I
are they
got it.
ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Excuse me, I've been changed into a cow. Can I go home?
30 pounds of dragon meat.
Okay.
9 vials of blood. 15 teeth. 3 bones.
Yep.
Spine. 1 spine.
Yep.
And 1 bag of scales.
Okay.
Yarp.
And so this was an ancient green dragon.
Yes.
And have we determined if this was mommy or daddy, or not that it matters?
Not that it matters.
Parent of one we killed before.
I wanted to know what he's planning.
So who's planning? What?
But I'm planning.
You didn't
Oh.
see chat. I'm sitting here like, what is he?
Oh no,
doing?
yeah, no. I saw I know what it is.
It's great, isn't it?
It's a good idea. We should be doing that.
Great, you guys can get a short rest in.
Cool. I am gonna roll a hit die or two. Perfect.
I guess I could do a short rest and roll 1 hit die.
You can roll more than one.
I'm at 95 out of 109.
Oh yeah, go for it. You might as well, because like the hit dice just refresh tomorrow,
Yeah.
so there's no reason not to. You
I
don't
will
really
use
use them
my-
for anything else.
I'm back up to full HP.
Yeah, I used hit die too just to top off for that exact reason. Money they refill
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I'm at 107 out of 109. We'll call it good there.
Very cool.
I will use my arcane recovery to get back 1 5th level slot and 1 1st level slot. Just in case.
And I get my warlock shit back, and I get most of my fighter shit back, and I get some cleric shit back. Short rests are just dandy.
Yeah.
Who wants to fight another dragon?
I guess we
Sorry,
continue
did
on our
someone just
way.
say, Fair, do you want to roll for the weather again?
Yeah, we'll do that. Later. You all, the rest of the day goes without incident. Or the entire day of travel goes without incident, I should say. As you all, can't quite make it to the ferry today. But you'll get to the ferry and, on to Hedon. Heading tomorrow.
So we'll set up camp.
Yep. And you all can get a long rest in, and we'll pick back up there when we come back from break, because I didn't realize it's already been an hour and a half.
Cool.
Cool.
Well, long rest.
Yep.
All right.
sewer.
Yep.
Tasty.
Yeah, you guys don't want to know what we were talking about during break. It got weird.
So, Rai, do you mean to tell me that I could get that bundle of all of those maps for less than the cost of a doubling season?
Yeah, I do.
Wow, that's
Incredible.
wild, dude.
Incredible. I love
Amazing.
Seafood games. I love Seafood games. And all of the
Yeah.
maps come with a commercial license as long as you just say that it's a map when you use it. It's amazing.
Wow. Where can I find out more?
I think there's seafoodgames.com. They might
Wow,
be.
seafoodgames.com. This is exactly what we were talking about the
Yeah,
whole break. Nothing else.
It is seafoodgames.com. I'm like, oh, please don't tell me it's like seafoodgames.like.ta or something.
Org.
.co.uk, like fuck, they're British.
Yeah. Oops.
It's actually in pounds sterling.
Is that better or worse these days, though?
I actually realized I'm not sure.
Because Brexit.
Yeah.
We have a. Did we get a nice night of rest this time?
Yeah, you guys get a long rest, obviously.
Fair.
What?
Would you mind?
Oh, actually talking to me this time. Sorry.
Yeah, no. I'm using this voice. That means I'm in character. Would you mind showing me how do you do that trick you do with the tarot cards,
Oh,
where you throw them at people?
the ones I throw, I just use the plain old playing deck. I'm not going to throw my heirloom tarot at people, but just
Okay.
the plain playing cards.
Well, I've got a deck of playing cards here. I wonder if you could show me a couple of things.
I can try. It took me a little while to master some of this, but I don't know. We'll see how far we can get. They will.
Dietrich pulls out his pack of playing cards and starts shuffling up and like doing all kinds of like non-magical shuffling tricks. Like he knows his way around a deck of cards,
Mhm.
and he just starts showing off a little bit, like riffling all the cards back and forth.
Mm. Yeah, Fair takes out their own deck of cards that they've been using for this spell and can do some of the tricks, not all of them. Then they take one of the cards out and sort of like trace their thumb over the face of the card and then flick it, and it does. I don't know. I'll roll the d4.
4. I think that's force.
Oh, I got 3.
Oh,
So it's
I
cold
thought you were
damage.
telling me to roll a d4. I'm sorry.
Oh no, Fair's casting it.
Okay.
Yeah, and the card just sort of hits next to the fireplace or next to the campfire and with a puff of cold air before catching in the flames. And then they take out one of the scrolls that they copy essentially there's instead of spell scrolls, Fair makes like tarot cards that look like the ones in their deck, but um it's like the artwork they've replicated, um but they show it to Dietrich and it's actually very fine like line work, sort of like the fine lines they use to like for any counterfeiting on US money. And they've actually like written the text of the spell in different colors to make the art essentially.
That's beautiful, Fair.
Oh, thank you. This is why it takes so long in a steady hand. But the patterns and the flow of the magic, you have to replicate it on the card to cast the spell.
Patterns and do you mind if I try it? And I'll take my deck and riffle through until I find the ace of spades, and I'll hold it between two fingers, clutching my amulet from Willie with the other hand, and throw it.
Sort of the throwing is right, but you have to sort of infuse your magic, channel it from yourself into the card for the magic to really work. The scrolls are complex, but this is a cantrip, so it's nowhere near as intricate a pattern.
Right. This time I
And
take out the Jack of Hearts.
And
I mean,
Fair will like take his hand, like hold Dietrich's hand, and just sort of trace, like guide his finger over the surface of the card to show him sort of the pattern, the gesture to infuse the magic.
I I trace the pattern and I'm trying to make a connection with Willie while I do it, and I just try to infuse my magic into the card and let it go.
Does it do anything?
Make an Arcana check.
Natural 18 for a 17.
Not as not as big or as magic of a card trick as Fair's, but there's definitely magic in the card. You can
Yeah.
definitely feel it as it
Well,
comes out of your hands.
above game, I'm taking that cantrip next level.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing
Yeah,
this.
like you can feel it's not there there yet, but you can feel like something
Mhm.
something magic there.
Mhm. Yeah, I've got
And
it a little bit already.
I rolled a 2, which is fire. So I think maybe like as it lands, there's like a little spark.
The card just
It's
kind
like,
of like
oh, did you?
kind of card just floats to the
Yeah.
ground and then just poof.
Oh, did you see that did something?
So it did.
Oh, wow. Well,
Keep
thanks for the
practicing.
tips. Yeah,
It
this magic stuff isn't too hard. And it'll just walk off.
Fair sighs heavily in wizard.
Yep, charisma caster vibes all day.
Well,
There's
good, then
now
you can
more
just
smoke.
practice it 10,000 times.
There's now more smoke coming out of Fair's ears than came off the card. God.
Well, since all of your magic is so natural to you, then you shouldn't need anywhere near as much study as I did.
Oh,
Spec-
most of it's not natural to me at all. I just ask Billy.
Okay.
Hello.
Just I find there's very little that you can't get through in life without just a really powerful friend you can ask for things.
Mm, certainly true, but again, I also like to avoid being in debt to people wherever possible.
Well, speaking of debt, it's probably about time to head off to Salt Wallow, isn't it?
How much more do you owe?
It was about 1,000, but that was 8 years ago. So I'm not sure what it would be up to with all of the interest and whatnot. Not that these were the most savory characters in the world. Anyway, I have a feeling they probably just want to stab me a bunch and call it good.
All right. Well, I suppose the sooner we get there, the sooner we can get them off your back.
Nothing I can't talk my way out of. I've just been putting it off for much too long.
Right. Well, we'll be here if you need any backup.
Well, I would actually appreciate your help on this. The fellow who runs the particular crime syndicate in Salt Wallow that probably wants me dead is, well, he happens to be a drow. I'm not sure if he's any relation to you and your people in Mirament, but yeah, no, in the seedy underbelly of Salt Wallow, there's a nasty drow gangster running it all.
Ah,
I'll tell him
fortunately, we are all seedy gangsters and we all know each other, so I'll see if I can talk him out of it.
a fellow
Do you
by
know
the
if
name
he
of A fellow by the name of Rinzar. I have no idea if that's his real name, to be
Hmm.
honest with you. But
I don't know. Would that name ring any bells for Fair?
Absolutely not.
Okay. No, don't think I've heard of the fellow.
Rinzar the Cruel, they used to call him. If you owed him money, he'd hunt you down and break your kneecaps and other stuff.
No, just the kneecaps. Or you said other stuff. Do you know
Oh
if
well,
he was
the
sworn to
kneecaps would
Lolth?
be the kneecaps would be the first part.
All
I
right.
never got close enough to him to learn who he prays to or why or for what. But
I guess I would imagine probably not Lolth, but I don't know. When we meet him, if he's still alive, see what we make of him and if he's even worth keeping around.
uh, you get deep enough into the underbellies of these cities, the only god people tend to worship is more tangible.
Hmm.
But I suppose we'll see when we get there.
Cool. Are you guys gonna do the thing?
Yeah, I assume that happened the night before. Like
Yeah.
when we were settling down is why.
Yeah, like you planning it out.
Yeah, like when we were making camp and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then we sleep and get up and go.
I'm gonna be out there like making breakfast for everyone for some odd reason, just being the nice person, feeling bad that I had Fair have a big giant gas cloud on them and wanting to just make it up a little bit.
No. Emrys, what's the occasion? Is it someone's birthday?
Well, I might have forgotten something that I kind of need to make up to you guys.
Or did someone die?
I might have a much faster way for us to get there. Like much faster and cheaper.
Oh.
Oh, I'm all
Wow.
ears.
Don't say that to an elf. It's a
Have
little
you
I'm
ever won-
I'm some ears.
have you ever wondered what it was like to be a cloud, Dietrich?
Only after I've had some of Farzu's magic concoction.
You can find out.
I'm not
Oh
drinking
my.
any of that.
You don't have to drink any of his tripping balls concoction. But we can travel much faster through the air, right?
Are you gonna turn us all into birds?
Into
That
clouds.
really? That's a thing you can do.
I kind of forgot I could, but yes. I don't know how it slipped my mind. It might have been that dragon yesterday, but yes.
Wow.
And the
Yeah,
horses too.
yeah, I mean that does sound handy for sure.
And what? We just go wherever the wind blows us? Do we have any control over where we go?
We can control where we go.
Completely, not at the mercy of the winds.
Not at the mercy of the winds at all.
Is
It
this a
only
spell?
takes. Go ahead, Fair.
Oh, I was gonna say, is this a spell that Fair has heard of anywhere?
It can't be gaseous form, but make an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh, 16.
Um, there's a. You don't remember the name of it, but there's a spell that does that.
Okay. Well, I suppose we can try it out as long as it's safe and we won't end up off somewhere like a lost kite.
A quick question, Fair, my darling, my one and only, my love. Uh, how exactly are we defining safe? Because dragon.
That wasn't very safe. You're right, Dietrich.
Like, if the alternative is dragon, I vote for maybe getting blown off course a little bit.
All right, fine.
I'll let everyone eat, of course, and do what they're gonna do.
Seriously, are you sure it's not someone's birthday? Farzu, I could have sworn you said yours was coming up.
No, I haven't said that.
Oh, when is everyone's birthday? We haven't really talked about that.
I don't know if I'm gonna be leading all of my people that they need to know my birthday. It might be very.
I'm not asking you to tell all of your people. I'm asking you, my friend Emrys. When's your
Well, I don't
birthday? I
know if
want to get.
Farzu can keep his lips shut.
When's your birthday? I want to get you something. Why are you being like this?
Just go over to Dietrich and whisper a random like month and day. What it actually is, but just random month and day because I didn't plan that out.
Okay, well,
I don't trust Farzu to not tell everyone.
who's he gonna tell?
People so he can get free alcohol on
Okay.
my birthday because he knows me.
Well, okay. Well, thank you for that information, Mr. Secret Man.
Secret
I suppose
agent.
I suppose that the very sensitive top secret date of your birth will remain a secret with me.
To the grave.
And beyond.
To the grave how many times?
That's why I said beyond. At any rate, because it's not a secret at all, I was born toward the end of summer. And I'm way, way younger than all three of you, so you probably remember it. It's fine.
Well, I didn't see the surface in any of its weather seasons till I was already an adult, but I think my birthday roughly corresponds to the autumn time here.
That had very, you merely adopted the dark vibes. I was born in
Was
it,
Molded it.
molded by it.
By the time I saw the sun, I was already a full-grown man.
Stopped being
Hey.
a man.
Some of that is true for some of us.
When Storm Maw is ashes, then you have my permission to die.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, it can't be that easy. It can't be that
It
easy
can't
to
be
break
that
the
easy.
DM.
It's not. It's just.
The DM was like that. He was broken already, guys.
Yeah.
he was like that when we got him.
RMA.
All right, well, they're doing all this. I'm just gonna kind of prepare to like
Yeah.
do this because I'm like kind of nervous. I've never cast this spell. You can see I'm like, all right, don't screw this up. I don't want to turn this into to something bad.
Fair sort of like thoroughly investigates the food. Like they're still vaguely suspicious as to why Emrys made this nice meal all of a sudden and is now offering to turn everyone into clouds.
Varzu's just stuffing his face.
Of
It's
course
like
he is.
mushrooms and things that I could forage during my watch from out here. Like, because we don't have a lot of rations or like a lot of good things in
You
our
guys have
bags. So
dragon
it's like,
meat.
yeah, I mean, some of that too. Then I guess I will cast Windwalk on everyone and turn everyone into clouds.
Great.
And we can't talk while we're in wind form, correct?
I actually have no idea.
I don't know. We take a gaseous form. We appear as wisp
Then
of
no, you can't
clouds.
talk.
We can take the dash action or revert to a normal form, and that's it.
Yeah. So no talking. So I think 8 hours later, when we land on the continent where Salt Wallow is, when we rematerialize, Dietrich will just be like, "Holy shit, that was incredible!
Did you like flying?
That was so much fun, though. When can we go again?"
Tomorrow, if you want. Well, if we have somewhere to go.
I would like to be that way always.
It's
It was
better
so
than going
quiet.
through a tree.
It was so quiet.
It was so tranquil.
Wait, what do you mean quiet? I
Nothing-
thought I was talking the whole time. Did no one hear anything?
Only the
No.
wind.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's my second favorite way to travel.
Were you talking to yourself the whole time with no one responding?
I mean, apparently.
You didn't think it was awkward that none of us said a word back.
Not
In
particularly.
8 hours.
It's happened before.
In 8 hours, though.
Hmm.
You're not always the most talkative bunch. I don't think this is entirely my fault.
He is kind of right, Farzu. It's probably our fault, too.
Yeah, maybe.
So you get a few drinks in us.
Well, yeah.
But look, we made it safe.
We did.
Where are we?
We're just outside Salt Wallow.
It was a fun flight. It was fun. I didn't expect it to be like that either, though, Dietrich.
Going
I'll
over
kind of
the ocean.
I'll kind of nuzzle my horse a little bit just to see how Azriel dealt with it. How did he take it?
The horses are all just like super wide eyed, just like
Oh,
standing there, like looking up while they're eating grass at night and just keeping their eyes on the horizon.
oh, you were freaked out by that, weren't you, buddy?
Kind of puts his paw into the ground.
Uh, well, we won't make you do it again too often.
I think we have to take a ship after this, though. So I don't think we can fly far enough.
You said we have to take a ship.
I think so. I don't know that we can fly to Stormrest after we're done here, can we?
I'm confused. Is Emrys trying to schedule when I take a ship?
Well, I figured you wanted to gamble too, or play with your cards.
Or you think I gamble and play cards while I'm taking a ship?
Well, I was hoping you would teach me
Teach you how to take a ship.
play cards.
You don't already know.
Play cards.
to play cards on
No.
the ship.
Never mind.
Vroom.
Farzu's getting it.
No, I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Fair just places their hand on Dietrich's shoulder after watching this for a few minutes and just tells him quietly, like, Emrys lives a lot longer than you do. You don't have time for this.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Thank you, Fair.
Reminds me, there was that old commercial. It was from some store, and like you could order pants at the store, and they would ship them. And their commercial was just like,
I shipped my pants.
it's like, wait, if you order these pants, we'll ship them. And the customer, incredulous, is just like, ship my pants? I can
Yeah,
ship my
I
pants?
remember this commercial now very
It's like, oh
vividly.
yeah,
That
I
unlocked like a
just shipped my new
quarterly.
drawers. I shipped the bed.
Anywho,
How far outside the city are we?
probably like a couple hours.
Okay, so we can't see it from here.
Yeah.
Hey man, we're having this whole conversation while we're on horseback and on our
Mhm.
way. And,
Or you guys are
yeah.
gonna travel the extra 2 hours?
Yeah, we'll just ride in.
Yeah.
Because if we got our start at like 9 a.m., then it's like 5 o'clock and we're 2 hours outside the city. We'll get
Yeah.
in there, have dinner, drink, whatever.
Cool. Sounds good.
Plus, I imagine that the people I want to see mostly are nighttime people. I would think.
What's up? Alrighty.
Okay.
It's not too hard. You guys are gonna come in at 7-8 on the map.
Mm-hmm. That road.
Yep, that road.
And in terms of like where the underbelly, the gamblers, the criminals, Rins are, where would that all be?
Let me do that. Like Old Town and like the docks.
Okay. Ah, this old place. Didn't think I'd be back here anytime soon.
You've been here before.
Oh, I used to live here.
Oh,
Dude, 8 years ago, but got into a fair amount of trouble here. I had to skip town, but it was home for a minute. I came here after I had to sneak my way out of Storm Point. But eventually I got into enough trouble here that I had to sneak out of here too.
Yep.
And I think Dietrich will lead them kind of in the general direction of a couple inns that he knows.
Okay.
Or at least he'll go there and see if the inns are still there.
Great.
probably around like Old Town and the docks, because that's, I imagine, where he spent most of his time while he was here.
Okay. Great.
Who all is out about in the streets? You said it's about like 8 p.m. ish.
Yep. Um.
And like whose colors are the city guards wearing?
They're currently wearing their own colors.
Okay.
Um. A mix of different types of workers, pretty much this hour. People going home, people heading to the taverns.
And just sort of keeping an eye out, do we see any like wanted posters describing anyone who sounds remotely like a deep gnome or a drow? How long has it been since that? It's been almost a week now, right?
Yeah. Not here. Not here currently.
Okay, cool.
What's the culture like looking around here?
It's vague. It's based on humans. Like, humans are the dominant group here, probably like 54% of the population. Think like, I'm actually trying to think of like a good example of this in like modern world times. They're like a port city, but they're also like a modern city where they're self-sufficient to a certain extent. In terms of like housing style and like how the houses are constructed and what they look like, think like Maine, like New England coast.
Okay. And mostly
So like
humans.
so basically, like if Storm Point is New York, where Dietrich grew up in Wilmeth is like Newark,
Yeah.
and where we are now is like Boston or
I was
Philadelphia.
gonna say Portland, Maine, but yeah.
Okay, that
Yeah,
works too.
Portland, Maine, Boston kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah.
And mostly humans.
54%, yeah.
What
Yes,
other
the
races
two
are
the
around?
two major ethnic groups, human and other.
Human and other. Yeah, it's anyway. There are a fair bit of elves, but that's to be expected with its location. I'm trying to think of proximity. There's the word I'm looking for. Proximity to Ceres. Yeah. Other than that, probably like more Dragonborn than you've seen anywhere else too.
I don't
And
know
I'm
if I've
assuming
really
that,
seen much Dragonborn.
yeah, and I'm assuming that with a about half humans and with a bunch of elves, there are probably also a lot of half elves,
Yes.
etc.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'll direct everyone toward where I know there are some taverns and inns.
Great.
And I guess we'll make mental notes if we see any places that look like magic shops.
Okay. But say the way you were heading into this city, you probably wouldn't notice any.
Okay.
Um, as you head to the docks. Any preference on location? Closer to the docks, better. The seediest place you remember. What you
I
going
think
for?
maybe like the third or fourth seediest place that I remember.
He's
Not
going
the
for.
most seediest. And
Um,
I probably don't know that many places. I certainly don't know many reputable places, but like I know some places that are okay.
yeah. Um, I was gonna say probably the one. If you're thinking that, probably the one closest by the docks is probably the Firewater Tavern.
Okay.
Um, yeah, they got sawdust on the floor, but they're cleaner than a lot of the other places.
Cool, cool. That sounds perfect.
Yep.
Ah, it's good to see the Firewater is still here. This this place was always old reliable when you didn't want to eat food that gave you a stomach virus. Not the nicest, but certainly not bad.
Yep.
Head in, see if I recognize any of the bartenders.
Yeah, the main bartender is actually still there. You does not give out his name easily. Um, but bald human, probably about 5'6", like these weird kind of like glowing purple eyes. Always had like a half lit cigar in his mouth. Still there working behind the bar.
If he doesn't give out his name easily, is there a name that I knew him by?
Everybody called him Noose.
News, how are you?
Looks you up and down. Yeah, if people don't show up for 2 or 3 years, I always assume they're dead.
You wouldn't be entirely wrong.
I know I'm not that lucky, so
How have you been?
living, selling ale.
Well, that probably beats what I've been up to.
Doubt it.
Well,
At this point, when he's having the conversation, I'm gonna walk up to the bartender and order a round of drinks. And just
yeah,
like interrupt him and put 100 gold on the bar.
Anything you want in particular?
Whatever this guy says is the best, as I point to Dietrich.
you heard the man.
He's picking. I'm buying for him.
I think that's the most gold I've ever seen you with.
I I think for that price, Noose, you can help me out with a little information.
As long as it doesn't get me killed, sure.
A round of your finest whiskeys for my friends here.
All right, he'll take 8 gold off the pile and put it back by the bar and get out 4 glasses.
I'm just gonna push the rest of it to him and not take it back, but take the glasses.
And he'll just take the bottle out instead, instead of pouring shots and just put it on the bar.
Yeah.
Handing them to Farzu and Fair, like, take.
So in a lower voice, I'll start talking to Noose, like, oh, what brings me back into town are some old debts I have with
Yeah,
Rinzar.
no shit.
Yeah, you knew about that,
I
huh?
think everybody in fucking town knew about that, at least on the docks.
Well, I'm here to try to settle up if I can.
But
I have a feeling it won't be easy, but if you can point me in the right direction where I might find him.
Oh, which one did you owe money to again?
Rinzar, the really sadistic drow. Is he still around?
Yeah, he's still around. I don't remember him being the one you had debts to, but eh,
Or are you asking above game?
no, I don't remember. I
Okay.
don't remember. I just remember you have
Okay.
debts, but that's not the one I remember. But that's what you say it is.
Yeah, no, it's him.
All right. I mean, I can ask around.
I mean, I can just head out to the places where he always held court. But
Well,
I thought maybe if you knew, it could make it a little easier.
yeah, they're keeping a little low, obviously, but you know you
Well, for sure.
can't really get too close without being inside, really.
So, 1,000 gold in debt after 8 years. How, between you and me, how fucked am I?
I don't know, unless you're walking in there with 5 times that amount, I'd laugh you out of the building or kill you.
Well, laughter I can handle.
Or laugh you out of the building and then send people to kill you. But the point of the matter is, you're either walking with a fuck ton of gold or you're dead.
Well, what if I told you I had something more valuable?
I'd call bullshit.
There's people who've been calling bullshit on me my entire life. And you know what?
People calling bullshit on you is how you got into this mess.
And people have been calling bullshit on me for a very long time. And for almost that entire time, they were absolutely right.
Alright.
But in the past few months, let's
What?
just say a lot of my bullshittery has actually started to bear some fruit. My particular talents make me what Rinzar might call an asset these days. And my hope, at least, is he'd be willing to settle for a lower price in exchange for a favor of his choosing.
I'm gonna go back and grab the bottle and pour another shot for myself as I hand it to Farzu now.
Arju smells it before he actually takes the shot.
It's whiskey.
Takes the shot. It's like good whiskey, bad whiskey, mediocre whiskey.
It's middle of the road.
Yeah, I would say it's like if you went into kind of a dive bar, but ordered the absolute most expensive stuff they have there. So you're looking at like Johnny Walker Black.
I was gonna say
Okay.
it's like going into a dive bar and seeing that they have Woodford Reserve and ordering it.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Johnny Walker Black's a good one too, though.
It's like
What are the
it's
other?
middle of the road whiskey, but it's
Yeah.
the absolute best thing they have here.
Yeah.
What do the other patrons right now look like? Is it very crowded?
No, there's actually only like 4 other people in here right now. There is a tabaxi drinking like wine out of a saucer in the corner. In like red robes, but it also looks like it's covering armor, like it's kind of like sticking to the chainmail in certain places. And then there's a fairy and two halflings sitting at a table, drinking shots of something. So, if you can't get a hold of him, I'll ask around, see if he's holding court anywhere. But like, I wouldn't purposely walk back into that situation. But if you think you got the upper hand, you do you. I think that's the best thing.
Oh, I've still got a few plays left in my playbook.
I would hope, considering you came back.
It may prove to be a really stupid decision, but
We'll find out, won't we?
I've made a lot of stupid decisions before, but this doesn't feel like that. For my mother's sake, I need to clear this up.
Okay.
Appreciate you, Noose.
Well, Godspeed on that.
Say, any chance we could? There are rooms left for tonight. Could we get 3?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, you can. I'll just pull out the keys and throw them on the table.
Thanks a lot.
Of course. Of course, of course, of course.
And Dietrich will go back to the table, give a key to Emrys, a key to Farzu, and a key to Fair, and say, I'm gonna go check out some less reputable establishments where they might know where I can find this guy. I won't ask any of you to come with me. If you'd like to, you're more than welcome.
Good, then I'm coming with you.
I'll come.
It might be dangerous, and
Then
well,
it would be better if we're all together then.
I just wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
We just killed a dragon, what, 2 days ago? More dangerous than that.
Well,
Yeah, I think we're more dangerous now.
we certainly are, but this is my mess. You don't have to help me clean it up.
And if it is dangerous, all the more reason for you not to go alone.
And it would be fun.
Well, thank you all.
Wouldn't you like to have a particularly sadistic drow on your side as well?
Oh my. Yes, I suppose that would help. Well, if everyone's about done here, I guess follow me to some way worse places.
Fair, like, quickly takes another shot, figuring it's probably the best thing they're going to see to drink all night.
Dietrich takes one as well, and I think they take the we take the bottle with us, like
Jesus
in the bag of
Christ.
holding. It's like we paid for the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I think we paid for more than the bottle, Dietrich.
Well, yeah. but we have rooms here. So yeah, I guess we'll head out and I'll take them to like the first or second seediest place I know and just start asking around where to find Rinzar or if he's at one of them, which is possible.
Are we talking? So, when you say seediest, you're talking about like one of the places where you would gamble?
Yes.
Okay. Just because I like making absolute jokes, and it came up in a tavern thing. One of the gambling dens that you would know of, it's also probably the closest one to you all, is the Dice Goblin.
I thought you were gonna say Mind Goblin.
Mind Goblin, these nuts.
Ah, yeah, here we are. Pardon the racist name. It's always been there, and I guess if they haven't changed it by now, there never will. Mhm.
Um, yep. And it is exactly as seedy and shady and gambling filled as you remember it.
Anyone in here I recognize?
Besides the barkeeper, probably
Do I
not.
recognize the barkeeper?
Yes. The barkeeper is a female goblin, Eliwick, who you remember. They've kind of changed their hair. It's a little bit shorter, and they've definitely dyed it a darker purple than it used to be. But they're still the same goblin. And they're also part owner.
Eliwick, are you still here?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh man.
I,
Have they
I,
given you
I,
a promotion at least?
I own like a quarter of the business now, which is nice.
Oh, you own? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Well, congratulations, entrepreneur.
Something like that.
Hey, say, any idea where I can find Rinzar this time of night? Is he holding court in the
I
back?
am
Like,
going to regret asking this. Why? Why do you want to talk to him?
I want to make him an offer. He can't. No. Um, well, I have a sort of a business proposition for him.
That business proposition better be a fuck ton of gold if you're walking back in there.
So I've been informed.
I also just kind of gave the game away, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he's back there. They're playing poker.
Appreciate you. Catch you later,
I
Eliwick.
didn't tell you. I didn't tell them. I didn't tell him you were in there. I didn't tell him.
What are you talking about? You didn't tell me shit.
Thank you. That's what I meant. I didn't tell you shit. And you tell him that I didn't tell you shit.
Can I wild shape into a bear and go in there with him?
Not in here. Unless.
I think Fair will cast Detect Magic, make a point too, and look around.
Oh, this place is lit up like a Christmas tree.
Okay.
Everybody has some kind of magical jewelry on.
Okay.
Magical cheating devices.
Yeah.
Some
I was
of
gonna
them,
say,
yeah.
Gambling tables.
Some
Yeah.
of them, yeah.
Loaded dice.
Yeah, rings of like detect thoughts and stuff, so they can try and get surface thoughts on cards and Texas Hold'em.
Mm-hmm.
Amulets of seeing that let them scry. Those type of things.
Okay.
This is definitely
Emma,
not the place to play a fair game.
before before we go in
You're
there,
welcome.
before we go in there, Emirates, could I see the bag of holding real quick?
Yeah, I'll hand it to him.
And I'll just pull out the bag of dragon scales.
Okay.
Oh, does Emrys have the bag of holding again?
Emrys has a bag of holding.
Okay.
Wherever we were keeping the bag of dragon scales.
Okay. I put the stuff down in mine because I forgot that Emrys has
Oh.
one too.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Anyway,
I-
just so we know
I-
where the dragon stuff is,
I-
the dragon wreckage is.
I forgot that you had one, so
I
yeah,
have
and
the original
we'll
one that almost killed Emrys.
I'll walk back into the back room where Rinzar is holding court and playing poker.
Okay.
And I will walk in there unarmed because I can just summon my sword if I need to.
Should we go with him? I'm gonna walk in behind him, but just stand there, not armed or anything. Just
Yeah, Fair will follow him in. I guess Fair always has 2 daggers hidden on them. If they have to give up their sword, they will, but
I'm actually gonna have a bag of coins in one hand. Not all of my coins, but like 5,000 gold coins.
When
Have you guys ever seen
I think-
Rounders?
I think when Dietrich sees you pull out the coins, he'll ask you to put them away. It's like you don't settle my debts.
Put them back in my pocket.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Rounders?
I know of it.
Okay. Damn, it's a really good poker movie. There are about 4 people in this small room playing poker. A couple bodyguards to make sure nobody tries to like grab money off the table and run, right?
Mhm.
And you see Rinzar over there, and this is why I asked the thing. It's kind of like a very disheveled, thin-looking drow, a couple scars on his face, longer kind of like scruffy white hair. And the current state of the game is he is cleaning house right now. And he kind of looks up at it, he looks down at his cards. He doesn't even look up in the direction of the door. That better not be who the fuck I think it is. 200.
Well, you haven't changed a bit, Rinzar. Still gambling with fools who were too stupid to raise you.
And you apparently haven't learned a goddamn thing since you ran up a debt with me. Still fucking stupid.
Well, I am here, so point taken.
Yeah. About that.
I'm here to settle up, if I can.
Let me finish this hand and I'll think about it. It's been what, 5 years?
8.
Oh, 8 years. Wow.
Maybe 7.
I don't think that's going to be as much money as I thought it was.
are there any other drow at the table with him?
No.
Or is it
One of the bodyguards is a drow, though.
Okay.
And Dietrich just kind of waits around for everybody else at the table to fold, which he knows they will, because they always do.
After hearing one of your comments about people too scared to raise, one of them will actually raise him.
Okay.
You see at the end of the hand is that guy had like a pair of nines, and
hmm
Renzer had a pair of jacks and wins the hand. He's like, and that's what you get for listening to that guy that owes me more money than you do. So, what was it? How much did you owe me?
Well, 7, 8 years ago, it was about 1,000. I
All
don't
right,
know what that brings me up to
all right.
now.
With compound interest, you're looking at 4,988 gold. Let's call it 5,000 even, because you showed up here uninvited.
I'll make you a deal.
Oh, this should be good.
The thing, what's happened in these last 7, 8 years is, well, nobody really talks to me that way anymore.
Eh,
I've actually, surprising everyone, including myself, become a fairly skilled, well, criminal with a certain skill set that's quite highly in demand among your kind.
Okay.
So the deal I'll make you is this. I'll give you 2,500 and I'll perform a service for you. One favor, but you can decide what, and I'm at your mercy. And as collateral, and I'll throw down the bag of dragon scales just to prove that we're for real. My friends and I took that down just yesterday. Ancient.
I got a better idea. I got a better deal for you. How about I take the 2,500 gold? I take this bag of dragon scales. I don't see you in Salt Wallow.
If you'd rather have the dragon scales than the favor, that sounds fine to me.
That is a pretty big fucking favor. Those are worth more than their weight in gold. If you want to look at it that
Don't I know it? And Dietrich will sort of finger the scaled amulet that he has, like the dragon ornament.
way.
Wasn't our first, you understand.
So what? You become some sort of hero?
I hate that word, but yes.
Hmm.
Well, am I a hero? I really can't say, but yes.
The person who lost all this, he's talking to his bodyguard now, who lost all this money to me, this little shithead kid, now comes back as like a hero. Like,
It was your word,
what the hell?
not mine.
No, I understand it was my word.
Great people can do great things. I'll just throw that out there and leave it.
And pieces of shit like me can also sometimes do great things if put in the right time and place.
All right.
When I was here, I was riding the mother of all bad luck streaks. You know as well as I do, and I kept buying in and I kept borrowing and I kept gambling because I knew that my luck was going to turn around someday. And as it turns out, I was right, but not for a few more years. I've hit my lucky streak, Rinzar, and I've just come back to make good.
You sure have. Why I'm gonna let you walk away. Put that on your lucky
Well,
streak.
could I ask you for one quick favor?
He's adding up the gold and the dragon scale cost. As long as it's not gonna cost me more than 1,500 gold, sure.
Oh, nothing like that. Have one of your boys just punch me in the face really hard and give me a shiner, just for your own sake, so I can walk out of here and it's like, yeah, they roughed me up a little bit. It wasn't easy. Just I'd hate to sully your reputation.
No. No, you know what? You make a good point. And the third bodyguard, who is a half orc you didn't even see in the corner, just you turn right into their fist.
Yeah, I take it.
God, I rolled a 1 on the die. 4 bludgeoning damage.
Cool. I'm not uncanny dodging. Just gonna take it.
Nice.
And I'll turn to Fair and just say, how does it look? Does it look like real?
Heroic.
Ah. Well, pleasure doing business.
Yeah.
Unless you want to get a hand in for old time's sake.
No, I'm currently winning.
Smart man. And with that, we'll take our
I'll
leave.
just go back to his cigar and look back at the game. And everybody's kind of like side-eyeing him now as you guys walk out of the room.
And I think we walk through the rest of the seedy casino in slow motion while some just epic fucking music is playing in the background.
Like the walk out with the bags at the end of the Ocean's 11.
I was thinking more, are you familiar with it was in one of the Kill Bill movies. I think the name of the song is Battle Without Honor or Humanity.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's playing on the soundtrack while we walk through the casino in slow motion.
Or like there's just like that one Shane Black shot of somebody like knocking over all the chips when they win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I think and I'll as we walk in slow motion past the bar, I will just flip a gold coin to Eliwick.
I'll jump up and catch it. Like bite it to make sure it's real and pocket it.
And I'm down 2,500 from settling my debts.
And a bag of dragon scales.
So yeah, sorry about the bag of dragon scales, everybody.
Okay.
Can I take the favor from you in return for it? You at my mercy.
Oh, would you like to punch me in the face as well?
Oh, that's not what I had in mind.
Actually, don't answer that. Save it for later.
Yes.
I would like to stampede him with some deer, though, for those dragon scales. But I won't.
Elk stampede.
I'll make it up to you, I promise.
What about the rest of us?
What a,
You can't join us.
yeah, no, it's a two-person party.
The party's always better when there's more.
You know, you're not entirely wrong about that, Farsu.
I'm going to take the bottle of whiskey or ask for it that I purchased, though.
I mean, it's in the bag of holding, so. It's yours.
Yeah, no, we bought it.
Yeah.
It's our whiskey. I think I still have like a good bottle of whiskey from like a bunch of towns ago that we still have some of.
Yep. The town after you guys fought the first dragon and had real money.
Fair still has a bottle of really nice wine too, but I think they're saving that for a particularly special occasion, like when they kill their mother.
And I think we have the
Where is
alchemy
it?
jug too, don't we?
You have what?
Yeah.
Yes.
We have an alchemy
I
jug
have
in
the
this
alchemy
campaign?
jug.
Yeah.
Oh, I have it in my bag of holding.
All right. We can all drink
I think.
well tonight.
Yeah.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I
no,
gave
I-
it to you.
Hell yeah. Anything else before you guys hit the long rest buttons?
I mean, I'm sure Fair has some plans for me, but I
I'm
think
gonna
we'll
talk about them
resolve
on
all that
stream.
off camera.
For more information, play Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh my gosh.
Yeesh.
I thought it was a good joke. I thought it was a good joke. Good joke. Oh, he's wrapping up. Never mind. Crap. Oh, they're also. Oh my god, everybody's wrapping up. I guess I'm gonna do this. All right. I guess we'll see you guys. Speaking of which, just gutting mind flayers. Which kind of gutting? Sorry. All right.
Oh, we're going to Kent.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna go.
All right.
We're gonna go raid. We'll see you guys back
So
Monday.
long
Long
rest
rest.
then.
Yep.
All right.
We'll see you guys next week to see what happens next
On the next episode.
of Dragon Ball
Of
Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Thank you.
No, Cult Busters.
And we'll be back on Monday for more Monster Hunter. Peace out, guys.